Welcome to Lesson 2. Here we'll look at another way to represent 3D objects by using exploded diagrams. Now, an exploded diagram is when the components that make up an object are shown separate, but in their relative position. Now, instruction manuals often have exploded diagrams to help users assemble a piece of furniture or a barbecue, for example. So here we have an exploded view of a shelf. So then the user can see how everything fits together. So now example 1 says, what does the exploded diagram represent? And then sketch the object. So you might be able to recognize this as a lock. Not necessarily a combination lock, because I don't see that part, but one with a key. So to draw the diagram whole, we would see something like this. So we don't get to see all the little parts inside, but if someone was putting it together using an instruction manual, they would need to see that. Now example 2. It says, identify the components in the following exploded diagram. We can of course recognize this as a chair, where the individual components consist of a set of legs, consists of a seat, the back rails, and then this piece here, which we call the top rail. So all together, of course, it is a chair. Now example 3 says, draw an exploded view of a ham and cheese sandwich. So on the bottom, I'd have a slice of bread. Then I got my slice of ham. Here's my cheese. Put some holes in it to represent Swiss cheese. And then I'll have, say, another slice of bread. So this goes on this, and this goes on this, and this goes on this. So this shows an exploded view of a ham and cheese sandwich.